This might look just like a standard art print, but actually it's the Meural digital canvas, and with a wave of your wrist, you can change what's displayed on it. It's a 27-inch 16:9 IPS display, shown here with a beautiful black poplar, but also available in natural wood and white colours. Hi, I'm James Bruce and you're watching MakeUseOf.com reviews. So let's take a closer look at the Meural Canvas. Despite being only 1080p, the IPS display and the special matte coating really gives it a look like it's a real art print on your wall. The only slight giveaway will be the cable running down from the bottom. It comes with solid wall fixings and can be placed either horizontally or vertically. Of course, you don't need to mount it to the wall. If you're in rented accommodation, you could just sit it on top of a chest of drawers or a display cabinet or your desk. Interacting with the Meural really couldn't be simpler. To start with, you can use a basic gesture interface. There are gesture sensors on the bottom and the right, so if you want to, you can mount it either portrait or horizontally. In either case, you can use your hand to interact directly with the device. Now, this allows you to cycle through the current art display or to choose from your playlists and bring up other information about the current piece. It's really simple to use. Just put your hand about an inch away from the frame and then move it left, right, up or down. They've also recently added Alexa integration, however it's fairly basic at the moment. You can turn it on, off, go next or previous, as well as adjust the brightness. Now I really hope they develop this a little bit further with their own custom Alexa app, such that you could ask your Meural to tell you about what the current piece of art is, or maybe tell it to show you more by the current artist. Right now the integration is just very basic though, and it doesn't work with other smart home systems such as Google Home, Samsung SmartThings, or even IFTT. Also, to interact, you can use the Mural mobile application for iOS or Android. Now this is a really simple app that allows you to manage existing playlists, load new photos from your phone, or browse through their daily selection of curated playlists. Now, uploading a photo from your phone can take quite long, about a minute or so I found on my iPhone. And of course, it needn't just be photos from your phone. You can download anything from the internet and just upload that. What I would have really liked to see is some Flickr or Giphy integration, where you could automatically pull images around a certain tag, for instance, or follow particular usernames. That would have been neat. You can also manage your Meural Canvas from the Meural.com website, in much the same way as the mobile app, just from any browser. Now, while there is a setting to automatically turn off the display when it gets dark, what I found more useful was the scheduling feature. Accessible only via the website and not the mobile app for some reason, the scheduling allows you to turn it on and off at set times, but it also allows you to set it by day, and as well as simply turning on and off, you can tell it to play specific playlists on certain days. So for instance, you might have a modern playlist for a Monday morning, maybe a selection of board game, art and photos for Wednesday game night. Then maybe on Friday night, you could switch over to family photos to set you up for a good family weekend. Now this feature does go some way to making up for the lack of integration with other automation smart home systems, and it's all easy to manage through the website. So is this just a really fancy photo frame then? Well, sure, you could use it that way. In fact, there's a micro SD slot around the back where you can directly upload your own photos. However, you will need to stick to specific naming conventions and put them in a specially named folder, so there is a bit of preparation you need to do beforehand. But no, actually Meural is more like a platform for art discovery. Entirely optional is the Meural subscription art service, which for $4.95 a month or $40 a year will give you complete access to their library of thousands of digital artworks, with 60% of that revenue going straight back to the artists. Now the catalogue covers a huge range of art genres, everything from traditional, modern and classical art pieces to things like Banksy and city maps. But you're not just getting access to the library, you're also getting the meta information that comes with the piece, the dates of when it was made, who made it, the title of the work, possibly some more information about that particular artist, and the curated feeds that you'll find in the app. It's a bit like Spotify, but for art, really. To be honest, as someone not really that into art, I actually found the whole experience fascinating. The way the app encouraged me to explore different genres, presented me with curated lists, explained about the artists or that particular playlist, It's very much a learning experience too. Even without subscribing, you can explore the full collection through the app or online. However, in order to send the pieces to your art frame, you will need a subscription. Now, the only downside to all this is the price. It's $600 including US shipping, although you may find certain holiday discounts available. Now, $600 is a lot of money, and for that price, you could buy a 4K 50-inch TV. If you're literally just going to treat the canvas as a giant digital photo frame, it's probably not worth it. Yes, it will do the job and the photos will look great, but that's not really where its strength lies. Really, you should buy the Meural Canvas because you love art and you love discovering new art. The curated playlists, the artist discovery, that's where its real strength lies. On top of that, while you have a pretty good selection of sampler images when you buy the device, it does feel a little bit crippled, and you're not really going to experience the full range of what it can offer you unless you do take out the subscription for an extra $40 a year. I think including a couple of months subscription when you buy the canvas probably would have been a good idea. Once you've experienced it, you're very likely to continue with it. To learn more, head on over to Meural.com, that's MEURAL.com, or read my full review linked in the description. If you appreciated this review, please hit like and consider subscribing. We do 2 reviews a week, as well as the occasional technology tips, tricks, and tutorials. Also, if you head on over to the main makeuseof.com website, you'll find hundreds of free downloadable PDF guides on a wide range of topics, from starting a website with WordPress to home networking guides. And if you didn't like this review, let's talk about it down in the comments. You've been watching makeuseof.com reviews. Until next time.